Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of Tech Reboot. In this episode, we're going to be continuing on with our IC2 working building machines over here. Thank you very much as well for all the likes on the last episode. You guys are awesome. I know I'm recording this ahead of time, but I know you guys already hit the 250. No problem. Right now, it's sitting at 101. Yeah, you guys got this, no problem. So, I could be eating my own words here, but this episode's going up regardless, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so we have the 7 that we're going to need to make our circuit. And we have our refined iron, and we have our redstone, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and make our circuit. Oh, I totally made that wrong, didn't I? Is it... Wait, hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. Does it not work that way anymore? I guess not. We need to make this first. And then we can make the circuit the way I was making it. There we go. And then we're going to need the tree taps, which we need wood for. Which I'm pretty sure we have plenty of wood. There's 4, or 8 I should say. And then... we do not have any wood in there, but we have plenty of wood over here. So, we will definitely... get some wood going over here. And make our 4 tree taps. And that way, all we gotta do is put them up here like this. Put our circuit on there. And then make a machine block in the next side to side one. Which we still need more refined iron. Wow, 3 more refined iron. Oopsie. I always love when it falls out of your inventory like that, right? How much does it cost to make this reinforced? Actually, I don't have it on me. I can't actually check. It's different. You can't check unless you have it on you. I really want the portal gun too, but... I really want everything. That's what I want. I want everything that you can give me. One more piece. I'm wondering if I should make a macerator. If I do, it'll probably be a rotary macerator because I do already have everything going on over there on the other side. So, not really needed. Oh, we already had 3, by the way. It was nice. All right, there's that. And then there's that right there. So, ooh, yeah. I knew that was going to happen, right? Totally waste of a... wow. Alright, so... wow, it's definitely been a while since I messed with IC2, as you can already tell. I know what happened. I need to have a... changing... I'm looking for my cells. Where are they? Where are my cells? I know I had some. I must have put them in here. No. Did I really? Yeah, I put them in here. Okay, cool. Where are my sails? We'll just go ahead and burn all that up. I know I'm wasting it. Oh well. I already wasted some refined iron, which I'm going to have to refine some more iron. Nice, right? Probably shouldn't have done all that. Okay, so we need a... what's it called? There it is. Transformer. We need a transformer. Transformers in disguise. There's that right there. If I just do that, can it make a transformer? No, because I don't know if it's a mess up with this bug or what, but I know I have the items. It just sometimes does not like to make exactly what I'm looking for. There we go. At least I didn't ruin my MFE. That would have made me so sad. Oopsie. I'm pretty sure it goes the other way around. Just saying. I'm pretty sure I need to build a block up there. That way I can do that. That's what we need. And then I should be able to put the cable out like I want it to. And go. And now I should be able to dun 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 dun. Hopefully not mess this up again. We're gonna have to make another circuit. And we're gonna have to make, wow, can't believe I keep running out of refined iron. Like our compressor over here. How much iron do we have in here? I will just refine the rest of this, shall we? Alright, cool. It works, it's getting power. I'm liking that. I should have known better. 6 right there. So we'll do that right there. I wish, you know what? I could change this up. Because I don't think this cable is going to touch. No, I can't change it up actually. There's no way to change it up because even if it goes like that, it's still going to touch. Because of these pipes on bottom. Wish there was a way to use them for dual method. Alright, so it's got to be like that. And I can't put them there, so... Sadness. That's sadness. Oh well, I guess we'll have like a way to check right here. Like that. That's about it. That's all it's good for. Let's go get our refined iron that we're working on over here. 20 pieces, nice. Okay. We'll make this thing. We're gonna have to make more tree taps. We need one more tree tap. I was so miscounting. There we go. Alright. Now, as long as I don't blow it up again, which it shouldn't happen again, we have our extractor. And now I should be able to put this in there. Sweet! Now all we need is overclockers, right? Overclockers. That would totally help. Now, what would totally help is if I had a different way to get the lava in there. Can you put lava in the front of these? I'm debating on something. Wait, did I just... Okay, I turned it around. I'm hungry. I was sitting there like, why am I hurting myself? Food? Food nearby. Remember that crazy thing that they call food? Remember that time where you had to eat and you just didn't have any food on you? Oh, yeah, bread. I remember that time. That's when you almost died. Alright. So now we can run this wire on the bottom. There we go. MFE is still getting charged, and this cable can go out in the front as well. Perfect. That way we can have machines on the bottom too. I like that look. That looks pretty cool. And we're getting double the rubber, triple the rubber actually, if you think about it. Nice. There is macerator, which should be a rotary macerator is what I would want to make. Oh, and the bad news is there's no more rotary macerator in this, so we definitely won't be using macerators. The reason why, the only thing I wanted was the extractor for the rubber. That's it. I didn't really care about anything else. So, let's get our armor, our power suit armor, back on. Wherever I put it. I think I put it over here. Unless I put it in one of my bags. Did I totally lose my power suit armor? That would be horrible. Oh, there it is. That, and that, and that. Just take all this stuff off. Trade it out. Silly nearby, you can't put that on. There's one other piece, wasn't there? The helm. And then of course the glove. Alright, so let's see what we have and are gonna need. So, energy. Advanced battery, elite battery. We need a HV capacitor. HV capacitor. One of these things. That's actually not that expensive. In fact, I think we have all that stuff. I'm pretty sure we have all that stuff. Alright, so we need gold and redstone up top. Actually, we need gold nuggets and redstone. I think it's the other way around. I keep messing that one up. There we go. Got our coils. We're going to need an ender pearl, which I'm pretty sure we already have one. If not, we can easily get one. With iron and the minimum stone. Yep, there we go. Ender pearls. And what else was that? Glass and glowstone. Pretty sure we have glass and glowstone over here. I need to learn how to click just one instead of taking the whole stack out. And we need enough to make a glowstone block. Or no, it's just a single piece of glowstone, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, it was just a single piece. Right there, and there. There we go. So now if I come back over here, because you guys told me that was the best thing to do, we're going to do that and install. Battery size. Okay, so it's on there. Energy 750K out of 5 million. How do I fill up the energy though? That's my question. You guys said kinetic energy on the legs, right? Movement. Jump assist, uphill assist, iron plating, cosmetics, transport, custom color, elite, kinetic energy right here. I need 2 servos and a control circuit. 2 servos and a control circuit. Servo. Okay. So we're gonna need a lot of wiring apparently. Oops. I keep getting this recipe wrong. And iron. A lot of wiring and a lot of iron. Two servos and a control circuit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oops. Need to make that. What are we missing out of that? Oh, we're missing more of the... more of these things. I'm sure we're going to need more later on, so... 2 servos and a control circuit. Okay. That doesn't seem like the easiest thing to make, but we can make it. We're going to need another piece of gold. In fact, I'll just use the diamond, because I believe I have that with me. We will just... I thought we had the diamonds with us too. There they are. I was going to say, I thought we did. Just right there to get the gold. And then the cactus green, we need red rose. Do we have red rose? I think we actually have cactus around here somewhere. Because when I was in the desert, I was like, I need a horse with no name. I'm just kidding. I need cactus. Maybe I was totally wrong. Red rose, red rose, red rose, red rose. We got yellow. I'll come back over here because I think it might be right here. There it is. Cactus. Burn some cactus up, shall we? Get some cactus green. We only need 2 pieces of that with glowstone and redstone and the intertwined thing. I think we're good. I think we got what we need. Kinetic energy. That's probably going to help me. It's going to power my suit while I'm running. Which is definitely what we need. We definitely need power while we're running. So, if I come over here. Aw. Oh well. We'll do it this way then. Right there. Glowstone. Gold. We didn't have the redstone with us right now. That's what we're missing. Where is all the redstone? We used all of our redstone. Nice. Well, at least all the ones that we had right there. Did we use every single piece of redstone that we had left? No way. You've got to be joking me, and you are joking me. Redstone. Alright. So now we can actually add that to the legs. To the legs. Kinetic generator install. Energy generated. Okay, so. Oh, install. My bad. Energy generated. 1 block. Oh, wait. Energy generated for. Okay, nice. So apparently my suit's gonna get energy. 754. 756. Okay, so it's getting energy every time I run. Nice. I'm liking that. 761. What else do we have? Solar generator? Yeah, we definitely need that. We need 2 control circuits for that. So we're going to need more rose red, actually. We're going to need rose red, guys! We're going to need rose red. Because we're going to need cactus. And I know there's some roses out here somewhere. Like my grabber, even though it's not really useful yet. Still cool looking. Looks like a robotic arm. Rose red. Do I have my bone meal still on me? I could probably make this such an easier. Nope. No bone meal on me. I'm gonna say I can make this so much easier just by using some bone meal. Because it doesn't look like there's any flowers around here at all. Where is all the flowers? The chickens must have the flowers. Did you eat the flowers, you chickens? Does the village have any flowers? Flower power village! Where art thou? There's more chickens. Oh, there's a flower, but it was yellow. Ah, there's a flower. It's a red flower. It works for me, though. Because that's the color we need. Red. Can I use the minimum stone on flowers? In fact, I don't have it with me, do I? Nope. I don't have the flower minimum stone with me. We need 2 circuits, and each thing of roses. Why are they all yellow? There's some red ones. One right there. You guys are probably like, you could just turn the yellow one into that, and then that into that, but I have no clue if you could do that or not. So that's why I didn't actually try. I should have tried though, but heck, now we got red flowers. I'm happy. Let's get back home. My home looks pretty sweet from back far here. It does. Back be far here. Far back here. That's what I meant to say. Far back here. My home looks pretty gosh darn sweet. So let's get up here and check it out, shall we? Let's get our awesome solar power going on so our whole suit will power itself, hopefully. That's the whole like gist of this. That's what we're going for, is the whole suit powering itself. So again, we're gonna need this, and let's go ahead and use the diamond to get some more glowstone or some redstone. Some glowstone right there, there. Okay, now the only thing that we're missing is the gold right there, and then the cactus green, which is why... Oh, yep, I knew it. I knew it. I could have just did it that way. Oh well. There's 2 of those. And what else did we need? There's one other thing that we needed. I knew I could have just changed the yellow ones all along. Solar generator. We need a solar panel. That's a weird looking solar panel, but hey, we'll see what it looks like. See what it looks to make. Lapis with glass panes. That's easy. It would be easier if I had enough glass, but that's definitely easy. Oh, we have glass panes and we have lapis. Look at that. We have exactly what we need to make this. And with 1 extra. Okay, so now we have the solar helmet power. Oh, not night vision. We want that. Install. Daytime solar energy 100, nighttime solar energy generation 10. So nice. And because I have sun going on, we have constant energy being powered maybe? I wonder if blocks actually deter that. If it actually has to be out in the sun. Anytime now. Solar generation, an elite battery. No installed module. This item is useless until you add some module to it. So apparently you have to run in order to get energy, but then that doesn't make sense. Solar power is supposed to power it, you'd think. And we have kinetic energy, so that's cool. What else can we add? What do we want to add? You guys give me some ideas down below too. Glider. Tacks on some wings to turn downward into forward momentum. Press sneak and forward while falling to activate. Parachute adds a parachute for slowing. A jetpack? Ooh, we need iron thrusters. Iron thruster. Ion thruster, I mean. Ion thrusters. What's that going to take? Force field. Ooh, that's not that expensive actually. Just a whole bunch of iron. And gold. And redstone. I keep getting this recipe backwards no matter what, don't I? Alright. So we need to make as many of these as we possibly can. And we need as much iron as we possibly can. We got 9 of them. Oh, how many iron thrusters do we need? That only makes 1. Wow, and we need 4 of them? Whoa, that's gonna be a lot. I'm just saying. That's gonna need a lot of iron, that's gonna need a lot of everything in order to make that. You guys are probably like, foolish nearby, why do you need ion thrusters right now? I wanna fly. I want a jetpack. I just want to be like every other normal person and have a jetpack. Well, I don't know if it's actually normal, but I just want to be like every other person. And have a jetpack. Alright, we got 23 of them. And now we just need all the ender pearls that we can get. And that's out of iron as well. We got 5 already, and there's another 10. And we're going to need 8 of these, I think. Oh yeah, we definitely don't have enough. We got 3 of them. Oh, you can't shift click to get these out. Must be a thing with the top. Okay, so we can make 1 of those. If we had more iron. I think I used all my iron. Actually, we have more iron over here. We just need to macerate it down. And we have more gold as well. We just haven't been macerating lately. This will take no time at all. Let's get our gold as well, because we're going to need that too. And our other iron. I am wanting my ion thrusters. Okay. I definitely want those iron thrusters. Iron's going to take no time at all to get going. We want that as well. We're going to need more iron for ender pearls and more iron for everything. Wow, can you imagine making this without using the EE3? That would make this so much harder. Because at least EE3 you can sort of cheat your way out of the ender pearl usage. You'd have to go to the end first probably to kill all the endermen. It's a waiting game now, baby. It's a waiting game. All for the iron. We don't even have one iron thruster yet. Actually, we have one iron thruster now out of 4. Shh. Wait. I was trying to take it out of cheat mode for some reason. Whew. For use in Tinker Table Essentials, a miniature particular accelerators ion to near lightning speed to produce thrust. Near lightning speed, you say? Near lightning speed. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat because I don't want to wait for that iron. And we have a perfect opportunity to get as much iron as we need right about now. Alright. And then we'll take that to make gold nuggets. So we can put gold nuggets, redstone. There's all of those that we're going to need. And then we're going to need the iron in the middle. 64, 64, 64, 64. 32, 38. Nice. And now we just need the ender pearls, which we can use that iron that we have over here for. That should make, hopefully, enough ender pearls. Oh yeah, with that right there, definitely. That's 16 ender pearls right there. There's another 4 of these. That's 2 more thrusters. 2 more glowstone. 2 more of those. So we're only missing 1 more thruster. Well, after we get more iron. 1 more thruster, guys. That's all we're missing. I feel so accomplished. If this thing doesn't if this thing spurts out, I'm gonna be so angry. Like it just goes. Obviously, someone's not gonna be too happy. All we need is the ender pearls, so all we need is the iron. And in fact, let's waste another diamond to get more iron, shall we? To get more ender pearls. I think it's 5 that we're gonna need. We'll just do it that way, shall we? Alright, we need 2 of these. So, luckily, we have enough to make 2. And luckily, we have enough to... Actually, we need 1 more glowstone. Do we have 1 more glowstone? Oh, wouldn't that be the pits? That would definitely be the pits if we're out of glowstone. Shh, nope. Of course not. I always keep my glowstone handy. Glowstone. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of these. Oh, we already had an extra one. I didn't see that right there. Oh well. Maybe that's for another recipe, hopefully. Alright. So now we should be able to install the jetpack. And add some thrusters to it. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. 9, 12. Wow, that doesn't use much energy at all. And that's going to make me go everywhere. Awesome, guys. Achievement get. Movement faster. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, thanks for watching in this episode. We will see you guys again in the next episode. Don't forget, 250 likes on this episode as well as the other episode gets you one more episode tomorrow. Actually, 2 more episodes. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and peace out.